Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Power of Purpose. And I'm so glad to see so many of you here this morning with us for such a timely conversation. And before we begin, I wanted to say that our thoughts and prayers go out to the victims and families of last night's shooting in California. As we saw this week, the country remains deeply split. Red and blue, urban and rural, each side feels animosity towards the other and senses that nothing is getting done to make our world better. In recent years, absent a strong voice for action from the public sector, private sector companies have stepped in and spoken up for change. This movement for companies to tackle some of society's biggest challenges has been growing rapidly. A large retailer sued the President of the United States over his removal of federal protection of hallowed public land. Another company featured a prominent activist athlete as their spokesman, supporting one side in a deeply divided debate over free speech, sports, and race. Each move was risky. If these strategies didn't work, stocks and sales could drop, customers could go elsewhere, and businesses could lose their customer bases. But if they worked, each had huge potential to win over new customers and employees who shared those beliefs. So today, we'll explore that choice. How are companies taking action, weighing risks, and acting for impact, and changing the shape of the business world in the process? And before we begin, a thank you. This event would not be possible without the support of our underwriters. So please join me in thanking Aflac, Booz Allen Hamilton, Koch Industries, PwC, and Wells Fargo.
Everyone's fine.
And a bit of housekeeping, if everyone could please silence your cell phones, but do keep them out to join in the conversation online. We're on Twitter at AtlanticLIVE, and we are using the hashtag AtlanticCSR. And with that, let's dive in. We begin with a look at the B Corp movement, from food to fashion, retail to manufacturing, banking to beer. Certified B corporations, quote, meet the highest standards of verified social and environmental performance, transparency, and accountability. Now, in 150 industries, there are more than 2,500 B corporations around the globe. So to dive further into the B Corp, please welcome the co-founder and managing partner of B Lab, Andrew Kasoy, here with my colleague, Atlantic Senior Editor, Jillian White.